Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am collaborating with Essence Cosmetics to bring you a full face using all Essence products, mainly from the Spring Summer 2018 collection. If any of you have followed me for any length of time, you know that I have loved Essence for years. It's a total win-win because number one, they're super affordable, and even better, they do not test on animals and is available internationally, but in Ireland they are available in Penneys stores and also selected pharmacies nationwide. So it's really easy to get your hands on Essence products. I actually wore this exact face 3 or 4 days ago and I had multiple comments from people in real life on my makeup saying how flawless it was, and another woman told me she was old enough to be my mother and she was 39. I'm 31. I will certainly take that. So if you'd like to see how I created this full face for less than €50, just keep watching. If you're curious about what this nail polish colour is, I feel like it's a really nice kind of bridally nude shade. It's the Essence Gel Polish in the shade 110 Pure-Fection and it's only $1.90. I know. I'm not going to apologise for my face because it is my natural face, but I am going to try and make it look a little bit more polished. I enjoy a few of Essence's primers. I really like the Fresh and Fit Awake primer. I feel like this gives a lovely sheen to the skin, almost like, I don't want to say metallic, but it does make your skin look just kind of glowy, and it's really gorgeous. Another primer I've really been enjoying is the You Better Work Gym Proof primer. What I really like about this is it contains SPF 20. I'm not great at wearing sunscreen under my makeup. Honestly, I just feel like most of them sit really badly under makeup and they cause my makeup to move around too much. I don't have that problem with this. I'm going to use this today to show you exactly how it works because it does take a little bit of work to get this into the skin, but once it's in, so it comes out as like a blue cream. It does look a little bit scary at the start. But when you really like take the time just to melt it into the skin, and I take the rest down my neck. So as you can see, it hasn't left a greasy film on my skin. However, my skin just feels nicely moisturised and just a little bit tacky, which is actually really good because then it will grab onto the foundation and stick it to your skin really well. For foundation, I've really been enjoying the Fresh and Fit Awake makeup. I've seen a few people talking about this and I was cynical, but I used it myself and I actually really love it. I think this is a really nice medium coverage foundation. I would say the finish is quite glowy, so if you have dry skin or normal skin, I think you're really going to enjoy this. But I have oily skin and I feel it kind of works on me as well. I'm gonna show you. So you're going to be able to tell here it's quite a thick foundation. And the way I best like to apply this is using a beauty sponge. So I just dip it into the product and just pounce it over my skin. There's no real scent, it's just like a fresh scent, I would say. And you can see the coverage is really nice. It's a good medium coverage. So I think you can tell there the kind of coverage you're looking at, and the finish as well. It's quite glowy, youthful, radiant. Because I am getting a little bit older, I am finding myself less drawn to the matte full coverage foundations and I am more drawn towards the glowy, dewy foundations. Even though I still have oily skin, I like that radiant, youthful glow too. Can any of you relate? Maybe I'm the only one, but I think this is such a stunning, stunning finish. So pretty! Next, concealer, because I do need a little bit of something under my eyes, and I'm going to use the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. It feels really expensive. The packaging is really sturdy. I'm using the shade number 05 Ivory, and I'm just going to, well, who am I kidding? I use a lot of concealer. I'm going to put a lot of that under my eye. I'm actually going to just do one eye at a time so you can see the difference. And again, I'm going to use my beauty sponge to blend that out. See the difference? Concealer done. I'm now going to go in with what I think has been the biggest shock for me among these products. This is the Mattifying Compact Powder in the shade number 10 Light Beige. Honestly, I thought this was going to be talky and chunky and chalky. Just you wait a second. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. So I've been using just a flat brush to gather some product and pat it in. It's fine for under the eyes too. I'm sorry, but can you see how perfected that side of my face looks? Now this side looks good. And while it is a mattifying powder, I feel like my skin doesn't look crazy matte. It still has a little bit of a glow to it. It definitely has a tiny bit of coverage to it as well. This is new. This is new Holy Grail status. This stuff. This stuff. Now I'm obviously looking very flat right now. Very perfected, but also flat. I need to bring some dimension back into my face. And Essence actually make one of my most favourite bronzers of all time. This is a Sun Club matte bronzing powder in the shade number 02 Sunny. And as you're going to be able to tell by the pattern, I have been using this quite frequently. Smells like coconuts. Absolutely fabulous, flawless, really difficult to get wrong. You can't make it doesn't go streaky. It just doesn't. It goes on beautifully. But today I'm going to be using the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzing Powder, and this is the one for darker skin. Now I know I'm not darker, but I just wanted a bit more dimension today than the other one. But yeah, just to compare the two for you, as you can see, this is a little bit warmer and this is a little bit cooler. So I'm taking just a little bit of that on a fluffy brush. I'm just going to pop that where the sun would naturally make me tanned if I tanned. So bring that up along my temples, into my, make sure to get it into my hairline so it doesn't look disconnected and fake. A little bit at the side of my nose. See the difference? So good. Cool, now I look 3D again. Next for blush, I want to mention a couple of different blushes. This is the Essence Matte Touch blush, and this is in the shade number 20, Bury Me Up. It's such a gorgeous pink shade. However, I am going to be doing like red on the lips and like a rosy goldy kind of burnt orangey eye, so this wouldn't really match. However, if you're starting out in makeup and you want to like just want something that's going to cover a couple of different bases, I cannot recommend this enough. This is the Eye and Face palette from Essence, obviously, and this is in the shade number 2, Rise and Shine, and it has two of my absolute favourite among my entire collection blush and highlight shades. Stunning. But I'm going to show you this blush in action. It's just such a pretty glowy blush. I'd even say if you didn't want to highlight you could skip highlight, but I mean, so fabulous. And it's really youthful looking as well because it has that glow. Essence is killing the highlighter game at the moment. We have this Glow to Go palette, which is gorgeous, and it has some deeper shades too for deeper skin tones, which is amazing. There's also the Glow palette, and this one is in the shade Like You Can't Stop Laughing. Yeah. Also absolutely stunning, so pretty. But the one I want to try today is a weird one. This is the Glow Like a Mermaid highlighter. I mean I haven't actually tried this before, so this is a bit of a first impression. This is in the shade number 10, Forever Mermaid. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out together. I'm going to take a clean brush, sweep it across all the shades. Oh, that's cute. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I really like that. And it's quite like, it's not sparkly, it genuinely just looks like a sheen. My hands are really dry, they're kind of cracked, so I'm going to pop on some of this Essence hand mousse, tropical hand mousse. This is a bit weird, but comes out like a mousse. Put it in your hands, or rub it between your hands, just like a lotion. And it smells amazing. We're going to move on to eyes now, and I'm going to be using the Million Nude Faces palette. And honestly, there's a couple of shades in here that are actual new holy grails for me. First of all, it's a beautiful palette. But this shade here is the warmest brown I think I own that isn't red. It's stunning, I'll show you in a second. And this here, the burnt orange, or the like dirty gold kind of colour. So first off, I'm just going to take this. I'm also going to take a little bit underneath the eye using the same fluffy brush. I feel like this shade really complements green eyes, and I'd say it'd be beautiful on blue eyes too. And brown, obviously all eyes, but it just really accentuates green and blue, I find. Now I'm going to take some of that burnt goldy, orangey, coppery kind of colour. Yeah, copper is probably the right word. On a brush, and I'm just going to pat that all over the lid. And I'd actually like a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to take this shade here and just pop a tiny bit of that on the centre of the lid. I want to make my inner eye area pop, so I'm going to take some of this shade here. I'm not going to do liner today because I want the focus to be on the lip and the crazy lashes, so I'm just going to curl my lashes and I'll be right back. Actually, before I head on to mascara, I want to talk about another hero product that I've discovered from Essence, and this is the long lasting eye pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate. This is a beautiful warmer brown shade that I feel like when you apply it to your eye, and you know what, I'm going to show you, right? If you apply it to your upper and lower waterlines, it makes a huge difference. I'm going to be using the Essence Volume Hero Mascara, and this is in the Power Black shade. And what I really like about this is it has the plasticky wand. Now I know some people are not into the plasticky wands, but that's my favourite wand. It literally grabs onto every single lash. It doesn't flake or smudge. It's quite a, I wouldn't say it's a very wet formula. I cannot handle really wet formulas because I find that I end up smudging them all over my face. I like a slightly drier formula, and I find it holds the curl better as well. So this mascara lengthens, separates, gives you kind of fluttery lashes, but a little bit of drama too. I don't know, it's not clumpy at all. It grabs onto every lash individually and pulls colour through. So that's one coat versus no coats. And that's two coats. Very, very, very minimal clumping. I'm going to do my other eye and then I'll be back to do the kissers. I don't usually brave out the darker colours, but I'm going to do it today. I really love these Essence Draw the Line lip liners. They're so creamy, so easy to use. They're so, so good. This one is in the shade 14 Catch Up Red. It's a mechanical lip liner. And then I'm going to fill that in using the Colour Boost Vinylicious liquid lipstick in the shade number 08, I'll Make You Blush. When I first got these, I thought they were going to be like squeeze tubes, but they're not. The applicator is really nice. It kind of hugs onto the lips. Okay, I'm sorry. How pretty is that though? So these are more of a lip lacquer than a liquid lipstick, I would say, so they stay kind of tacky on the lips, but they're so comfortable, so pigmented, as you can see. I flung my hair back into the messiest thing ever. I feel like when I'm wearing a dark lip, I want my face to be kind of snatched, so that's why I always wear my hair up when I wear a darker lip. I don't know, does anyone else feel that way? So this is the finished look. I think you'll agree it's quite impressive when it cost, I've still to do the sums, but it's definitely less than €50 for everything on my face right now. I mean, hello, amazing. Thank you so much to Essence Cosmetics for collaborating with me on this video. It's literally a dream come true because I've loved Essence for so long, and they're cruelty free and they're affordable. So yeah, definitely check out the Spring Summer 2018 collection. It has some amazing products, as you can see. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye! Mwah.